Hello everybody, it's your girl and I'm back with another fitness related video. There's a tutorial on this look. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, so I don't know if this video is before the tutorial or after, so just check the link below, the description bar below, because I'll always put the information there now. I'm good about it. I'm real good about it now. I done learned. So what I really want to talk to you guys about now is on my phone, what I find to be the most helpful to keep me fit savvy, fit knowledgeable, fit inspired, whatever you want to call it. So I'm actually gonna, this is my phone. I got a Samsung Galaxy 5. I'm with Verizon, just, you know, so y'all know the background before I start, you know, showing you guys this stuff. So before I had any idea of what I really wanted to do with my life, I used the S Health app on my phone. Let me find it for you first, because I kind of took it off. I took it off the toggle or the widget, whatever you want to call it. But this is what it looks like, and it counts your steps for you, how long you've been active. But the thing I like about it is you can customize it. So like, you can't tell, but there's cycling. If you start cycling, you click that and it'll do all that for you. You can record your weight, you record your steps. It'll track your blood pressure. It'll track your stress level by putting your finger on the back, and it scans your fingertip like your heartbeat type thing. It does that. So before anything, this is what I was using. And it was okay. It was working. I could track my food. I could track my coffee and my caffeine and my water intake, so it was very much so helpful. So yes, I used that first, and then when I got really serious and my whole life depended on losing weight, like that's how I feel now, like my life depends on it. But I used MyFitnessPal, and that is the widget on my front screen up here. So let me click into it so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. It is so hard for me to show you guys something on my phone because of the glare. But it has breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, and exercise. And at the end of the day, you click complete diary. So what you do is you go in here and you click the plus button. I'm not clicking it. There we go. And you type in the food, and when you find it in the list, you click select and you put in how much of it you've had. And so throughout the day, you do that. You add in your exercise. And so now when it gets down to the exercise part, I'll remind you about that. So you get to log all your food, which means you get to log your calories. But before you start logging, you set up a profile. So you tell this app how much you want to lose, and it will suggest to you what you should be doing, meaning calorie-wise, meaning how many calories you should be taking in, or no, you know, because if you're trying to maintain, they'll tell you one thing. If you're trying to lose, they'll tell you something else. And if you're trying to gain, they'll tell you that, because there's people who try to gain weight. I'm not on that boat, so you know, more power to y'all. And I hear that it's really hard to gain weight as well, so I'm sorry you guys have that struggle, because the struggle is a struggle whether it's mine or not. So then I started using MyFitnessPal. Now when it comes to my calories, I never knew how much I was burning during spin class because of the bike that I use. It doesn't really count calories. What it does is tell you how long you've been on there, your heart rate, how many miles and stuff like that. So I found Desk Cycle calorie counter. And so you put in your your height, weight, female or male, and then you put in what dial setting you had your bike on, and then how many minutes and how many miles, and it calculates the calories that you burned doing the exercise. So I found that to be very, very helpful. I put the link, if I can find the link here. If not, check the description bar. But I happen to use that one the most. And then let me see the other app. I got like 3 or 4 more. Oh, SparkPeople, because what happened was I started using SparkPeople online because I was using that to help find out how many calories I was burning doing, what was it, like when I do strength training or ab workouts or something like that. I will go there and type in, you know, my weight, how much time I spent, if I use weights, all that, and it helps me calculate that too. Then I found out SparkPeople had an app, and I could create a portfolio, and I could have it on my phone, and la 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 la. So there's, again, is almost like MyFitnessPal. Both of these apps kind of have a lot of ads, but I would say SparkPeople more. So if you guys don't like ads, then don't do it. But it's not like ads that pop up at you, but they're all on the page and you can get distracted. But you can win points on this called Spark Points. Like if you read something, it gives you points. If you go into a forum and you happen to comment or you make a post, you get points. I don't really know what the points are for just yet because I don't use this app regularly enough. I use it, but not regularly enough to know what I can use my points for. I don't need much to know. But again, it tells you, because right now it knows that I want to lose weight. So it says I should be taking in about 12 to 1550 calories a day, which right now I think I've taken about 14. I've taken about 1400 calories a day. And it depends on how big of a workout I had. So that fluctuates too. So I may have eaten more calories to keep me alive. But they do food and exercise as well. And because this is the Spark People, it's easier to put in what you've done because they have a big list of all the exercises. So this one is the one that I find to be better when I want to enter my exercises. I don't have to go to the third party, figure out how many calories, and then put it in to MyFitPal. This one, Desi, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I got a puppy now. Desi. Hold on, guys. So this is Miss Desi. Say hello. Hey. I'm mad. Mommy caught me chewing on something and she took it from me. She like me now. She was a little mad at me because I wouldn't let her chew on junk because I don't want her to choke. This my baby. Oh, no, you can't do that. Not to my makeup. Oh, okay. So, all right, Mama, sit on the couch. Okay, sorry, guys. Distraction. I ain't got no kids home, but that's my baby. My baby is home. So now that I show you FitPal, S-Health, Spark People, another one for people who are just trying to, they're starting this journey, trying to get healthy, or trying to, what is the word? You got goals and you're trying to maybe run a marathon, or you're trying to get your endurance / cardiovascular health up. I found an app, and I found it, I think, Still Glamorous Mom. Still Glamorous, I believe she's the one that showed it to me. It's called C25K, meaning couched to 5K. So I'm opening it now. Sorry. So I'm opening it now. Take a minute to load. I don't know if it's just because I got so much junk on my phone. But, okay, see, so it starts out and it gives us a quote. If I'd known I was going to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself. Ubi Blake, I don't know who that is. So that's the daily inspiration that it gives you. No, 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 no. No, I just need you to. Okay, and so now you open it and it looks like this. And what it does, it helps you train yourself to run a marathon by giving you cardio workouts to do that will help increase your endurance. So I do this one if I don't have a plan for cardio, I use this because what it'll do, it'll have you from, depending on what day and what week you're on and how far you've gotten, let me just, like how it starts out, you'll do 30-minute cardio. So the first 5 minutes, brisk walk. And then like a minute and a half, you're jogging. Then another minute, you're walking. Another minute and a half jogging, and it goes back and forth until you get to your last 5 and you cool down. So it's a nice change when you just go in there, and if you just walk around the block all the time and you kind of need a little variation. You could even do this outside. So this one is good because it lets you incorporate your music, because you can through here you press your music button. I don't really, music, because I can't show you. Like there's a little music note, so you'd click that and it'll take you into your music and you can sync your music kind of with the workout. So I do like that one for, like I said, for those days where I just need a little bit something different. Or I just, like, I have no cardio planned and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me do this. And I can do it outside if I have to. So that one was a really good one. You don't have to make a profile for it, which is good because I'm tired of having all these logins and usernames. For Spark People, yes, but once you get in there, you don't have to do it again. And MyFitPal, once you get in there, you don't have to do it. But the fact is you got to create all that stuff. This one you don't. It just literally just tells you, do this, okay, done, you know. Now my last app that I find so helpful for myself is my LA Fitness app, because that is where I work out. So with that being said, all my information from my gym is here for me. I can find any, like say on another side of town and I need to get to the gym, I can look up their schedule, their times, whatever, through the app, their class schedules. It gives me messages, like I have a calendar in here, like say I want to go ahead and put my workouts for the month, it will put it into my Google Calendar as well, like it'll send me a notification. So I appreciate that, like say, because I do too much sometimes and I forget. But and if you have personal training sessions, it helps you keep up with that as well. So I really like that app. I really like it. Now I'm going to add in a gadget that I'm currently using that I love. My Polar FT7 is the bee's knees. It counts my like how much I burn. It tells me when, hey babe. It tells me when how much fat the fat burn, like how much of the time, say I work out an hour, it tells me that 45 of the minutes was fitness but 15 was fat burn. So it tells you really where you're losing your weight at and where you're burning the most calories at. Because I actually found out that now that I've added like a lot more weights and strength training, that I'm doing a lot more fat burn. Is she trying to get down? She wants you because you don't walk in.
She want me and I want you.
Okay, so back to what I was trying to say. This Polar FT7, bee's knees. I had to go find it. It, first off, keeps the time, of course, because it's a watch. But in the menu, you have data, and you go into that, and it has your training files. So for the week, it shows all of my workouts. And with that, little arrow, I can scroll through, click the one, and it'll tell me how long I worked out. It'll tell me how many calories I burned. It'll tell me the time I spent burning fat, and it'll tell me the time I spent being fit. They consider anything other than fat burn fitness. So it's good to know, like I said, so I can know on those days what things are really helping me and what things are just maintaining me, because I know that I've gotten into a little bit of a plateau right now. So I'm trying to get past that. So I need more fat burn, and I need kind of a little bit less fitness but more fat burn, because my cardiovascular health is pretty okay right now. But I need to get that fat burn higher. So those are the apps and gadgets. What's wrong with her? You step on her? What's wrong? These are the apps and the one gadget that I'm using right now to keep me focused and keep me maintained and keep me going in this little journey that I'm taking on for my fitness and my health. So if you guys have any questions, ask them down below. All the things that I mentioned, like I said, I will put them in the description bar. Yeah, so see you guys next video. Bye.